Ukraine's mistakes cause new brigades to fall before a fight. Under pressure to prove their ability to sustain combat with the West, Ukraine has established many new brigades instead of consolidating old units. However, mistakes in organization and training have caused some brigades to quickly disintegrate on the battlefield, suffering huge losses in manpower and territory. The newly established brigades are equipped with modern weapons and vehicles provided by the West, such as tanks, armored personnel carriers, and advanced combat systems. However, the soldiers are not fully trained to effectively use these equipment in real combat conditions. Applying NATO training methods without adjusting them to the characteristics of the conflict in Ukraine has further increased the shortcomings. A typical example is the 155th Mechanized Brigade. Although the personnel were trained in France and equipped with many modern vehicles, this brigade still suffered serious failures due to the lack of experienced leadership. The commanding officers, most of whom were reservists or had never seen combat, were unable to organize and manage effectively. As a result, 1,700 soldiers deserted or abandoned their positions, causing the brigade to collapse quickly. In addition, the transfer of engineers, mechanics, anti-tank gunners, and drone operators to infantry duties also caused a serious shortage of these specialized positions. These soldiers, despite being equipped with rifles, body armor, and first aid kits, still lacked the necessary skills to survive in combat. Important skills such as camouflage, maneuverability, positioning, countering drones, and coordination of operations were often overlooked due to the short training time. Military analyst Serhiy Filimonov believes that training courses abroad, if not adjusted to Ukrainian combat realities, are not only ineffective but also dangerous. Sharing the same view, analyst Agil Rustamzadeh said that Ukraine's big mistake was to create entirely new brigades from new recruits, instead of strengthening and expanding units that already had combat experience. Rustamzadeh pointed out that Ukrainian commanders have not paid attention to properly rotating or supplementing resources for old units. This has led to exhaustion, as in the case of the 72nd Mechanized Brigade, which had to withdraw from Vuhledar after a long period of fighting in a state of fatigue. According to him, Ukraine can split up experienced units and add new recruits to maintain combat capabilities while training effectively. New brigades, without a corps of experienced soldiers and commanders, will lack the leadership and confidence to operate effectively. Meanwhile, mixed units, with each experienced soldier mentoring 2 or 3 new recruits, can achieve much higher combat effectiveness. To meet current challenges, Ukraine needs to adjust its strategy, focusing on optimizing resources and leveraging the expertise of existing combat units instead of racing to form new brigades without ensuring quality.